Hi everyone and welcome to Nicko's Bakery once again. Today we're making a chocolate pound cake. So let's get started. So guys, the first thing that we're going to do to get started on our chocolate pound cake, just into a small saucepan, I'm going to be adding in some butter. To the butter, I'm going to be adding in some sugar. Next, I'm going to add in some cocoa powder. And lastly, I'm going to be adding in some water. And all I want you to do is just stir that around until the butter melts. So guys, this is what you're after, just like this, just like a chocolate syrup. You don't want it to boil or anything like that, just until that butter has melted. Now back over to a large bowl, I'm going to be adding in some self-raising flour. Now, like always, if you don't have or can't get hold of some self-raising flour, just use some normal flour with some baking powder added. To the flour, I'm going to be adding in some eggs. And once we've let our mixture cool just a little, guys, for about 5 minutes, I'm going to add that back in to our flour mixture and just give that a good mix around. So guys, this is exactly what you're after, just like that. Just a few air bubbles on the top, and that is ready to go straight into our cake tin. So I've just got our cake tin here. I've lined it on the bottom with some baking paper. It's a springform cake tin, and they're fantastic to work with, guys. So if you can get hold of one of these, use this one. And I'm just going to pour our mixture straight in. Now this goes into a preheated oven at 180 degrees C, and we're going to pop it into the oven for 35 minutes. So 35 minutes, 180 degrees C, and this one will be absolutely fantastic. So I've just pulled out our pound cake. It's cooling on the rack just over behind me, and while it's cooling, I'm going to make a very quick, easy chocolate icing. So just into a small bowl, I've got some icing sugar or some confectionery sugar. I'm just going to put that straight in. Next, I'm going to add in some cocoa powder. And lastly, I'm going to add in just a small amount of water. And I'm just going to give that a mix around. So that's what we're after, just like that, a nice, shiny chocolate icing. So we've got our cake, it's nice and cooled down, and I'm just going to pour over that icing just on the top. I'm just going to move it around just on the top of that cake, and if it drips down, let it drip down. And guys, check that out. There's my chocolate pound cake with a really easy, quick chocolate icing. It looks fantastic. Look at that chocolate just dripping around the edges. That is sexy. Please give this one a go, guys. It is super tasty. All the ingredients are below, so check it out. You guys take care, and I'll see you next week here on Nicko's Bakery.